Good afternoon, everybody. Let's hope the mic doesn't go out. If it does go out, please do let me know in the comments below. I was having issues. I don't know why, and it's hard to problem solve it because I can't be looking at it. So don't hesitate to let me know if there's any issues during this recording. So, as you can see, we're going to be talking about a mining DApp. It's going to be one of those NFT projects. So we know that there's some competition out there for these guys, but I have spoken to the team and gotten a little bit of a look behind the hood, looking through the white paper or the light paper and stuff. I have some confidence in that there could be a quicker from zero to payout type of option with these guys. If they pull that off, I think it's going to be quite good for them and for the owners of the NFTs. They are working out of something like, so they've already got kind of in Dubai, everything kind of ready to set up, and they're kind of in an area where there's already projects set up. So they've kind of got half the battle taken care of. Really low energy costs at 3.9 cents power, and then they're at a trusted farm provider, so that's a bonus. 10 terahash BTC compute per NFT is what they're quoting, which is also quite nice. There is a membership, so we'll go through some stuff here. And like I said, I'm just I think if there's one that we can maybe have a quick kind of start to finish, or at least start getting some money back or earning money back, this might be a good one to go with. Mining in general on BTC is possibly this is a good entry opportunity where you're not waiting too long to start getting some ROI, and that ROI could get quite decent as the price of Bitcoin does pump, which we do expect more of that potentially coming over the next little while. Timelines, obviously, who knows? This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. But with that all in mind, it might be potentially not a bad one. The fees are also quite low. Like 80% of the miner goes to the holders, and there's 20%. We'll go through some stuff on here and get into that. It is on Polygon, so keep that in mind. So really low gas fees, and pretty easy access. Just a good one to be on in a lot of cases. So that's great as well. There is a membership, as mentioned, and you can get a whitelist if you go in now. They are launching on Friday. There will be a AMA in Pillars, so I'd recommend if you want to get a little more deep dive, then it might be worthwhile logging in there. If you aren't involved in the Pillars, join their Discord. They'll have a link to the Pillars. If you are in the Pillars, then great, you're already in a great spot, a great community, a good place to learn and how to earn in this space. So that's awesome. So as I said, a membership card, it is 30 USDT on Polygon, so you do need that, and you'll need to pay that once a year. A lot of these NFT projects are doing that. I think it's mostly to avoid the SEC and give some type of just residual income kind of to handle some of the costs and stuff of running a protocol like this. Membership NFT cards allow access to the compute dashboard, technology stacks, and monthly BTC claim. Minting mining cards, so obviously these are kind of your NFTs that will start earning you the mining. Industry low 0.039 kilohash rate, 10 terahash per guy at 230 watts. And 80% miner liquidation returns back to the holder. So we just kind of talked about that quickly. Current phase, the pre-sale will be $330 per NFT, so you get a little better value getting in early by taking on that additional risk of being kind of the early guys. They're quoting to me that they only need 90 to 100 NFTs sold in order to get everything running and start getting towards their first payout. So that's pretty significant and definitely a bonus to this kind of protocol. Their date, and I kind of told them, I said, guys, if you can meet or exceed your expectations, that's what's going to make a big play in this space, because we've had so many people hit roadblocks, kind of get on this stuff. So they seem quite confident, which is obviously no guarantee, but that's something that gives me some affirmation that this might be a good play this early when the bull really hasn't started yet. So, and hopefully start earning back your ROI quite quickly. Discord, obviously, like always, is in this case is the best place to go in order to get a little more information. If you do nothing else with this video, I urge you to at least go have a peek, have a chat with the team, see what you think. There's some known people like Aaron, who I've known and seen in the space for a long time. He's one of their community managers, so go have a chat with him. There's a cool little video here, which is inspirational and entertaining, almost like those old school infomercial or kind of Call the Wild kind of videos. In this case, obviously talking about the bull run that is upon us. So some facts here to always take a look at. Other than that, contact just your usual stuff and a couple of disclaimers as always. So do take your time with those. They do have a light paper here, which going through some of the details. We've kind of hinted on most of them, but just to do a quick scroll. So the big thing is accessible to individuals. So yes, I get it. If you have access to really inexpensive electricity costs and can buy yourself a miner and have the technical know-how to set up the miner, so on and so forth, then your best bang for your buck is doing that. You're in full control. You don't have to worry about anybody else, and you're just worried about yourself, making sure that you make the best returns for yourself using that miner. But that's not accessible to everybody. So this one and all these NFT projects basically are trying to give you the opportunity to simplify your process and earn passively without the risks of increasing electricity costs. Or I know like in Canada where we are, it's a fluctuating electricity cost. So it's cheaper for me to mine, for instance, overnight than it is during the day because there's peak hours and all this stuff. It becomes hard to turn it off, turn it on. Just a lot of complications that are harder to take advantage of. Obviously, the next easier version than just buying your own miners is buying your own miners but having them mined at another facility like Musk Miners and a few other ones like that. But again, still problems that can happen, still some type of output of cash that's quite large. So all these kind of things that again are barriers to entry. With this, you can't get much simpler. Yes, the barrier to entry is a cost factor of $330 or a little bit more depending on when you get in, but that's basically it. So if you can come up with a small portion to get one or two or more, then obviously you're going to be in a good shape to kind of get involved there. So this goes through what we just saw there, your NFT membership NFT, your mining NFT, and all the details for that. And then liquidation. So if they sell off their miners, you will receive 80% of the proceeds from the sale of the miners. So that's also a neat thing. They already have that kind of contingency plan of what will happen. I believe when I looked in their Discord, and we'll have a little peek in there that they spoke a lot about if they are going to liquidate them, they'll liquidate kind of all of them. So that may mean in the middle of the bull, and maybe they're thinking it's going to be better value to kind of sell them now and maybe stop mining for a little bit and then relaunch maybe once the conditions are more favorable, or whether it's a miner upgrade. So let's say they're able to get a better quality miner or a higher terahash miner, and they want to sell off the old ones to replace those. So it would be kind of a full swap of the whole container, which could mean a new raise if you've ROI'd. So different things there that are opportunities for them. Buy NFT, hash, sell miners, repeat is kind of their idea. So very simple kind of footprint to do this with. And here you are, 75% NFT holders, 20% development team marketing, and then project treasury, which is always a good idea to have a little put aside. So for the first set, and this will be whitelist spots and pre-sale, there's a little kind of, and this is starting on Friday, as I said, and there's your sale price of $330 with a whitelist, $350 without, and then prices beyond that will be to be announced basically for the whitelist, but there's a minor increase there. Not a big massive one, which is kind of nice to see. Sometimes you've seen prices double on NFTs or quite drastic increases, which kind of deter people from buying back in because their cost of entry is higher and higher. Although that said, if the miners start increasing in price, then I wonder if these should go even higher in some cases, but we'll have to see what happens with that. Phase 1 aims to increase the number of miners. So there's first stage involves getting a container with 55 to 70 miners. So that's your first one where they're trying to sell 100 of these NFTs, 90 to 100, and then go from there. Cool little kind of bonus offer here if you do buy one NFT, and these are limited offers, so they're not going to be around forever or for everyone, so keep that in mind. But you can get a t-shirt if you buy one NFT, hoodie if you buy 3, Ledger Nano or $90 back if you buy 6, and then buy 12 get 1 free. So if you do want to kind of be a whale in this protocol, if you really have some trust and faith in what these guys are doing, then you could buy 12 and get a free one, free 10th mining NFT card. Or the 10th because it's 12, but anyways. So there's that opportunity as well for you. Each time you create 12 NFT minings, you will receive 1 free mining card. Free mining cards are limited and will be monitored, so basically they're only giving out a certain amount of them. And there is a with whale perk, so there's a little bit of a better value, I guess, terahash price. So you get a little better value if you buy in the first phase on how much your terahash per price, per dollar basically. So you get a little extra whale, and I guess that's because you're a free one that ends up calculating to that. So yeah, so that's basically it. And as you can see, there's some of the team is doxed. Aaron is who I know and have talked quite a few times in this space. And then the gentleman I was speaking to mostly is Ropi right here. And then there's another founder who looks like he's probably not doxed, and then another community manager. So take that as you will. Go, like I said, head in there, have a chat with them, see what you think of the team and what you think of them. So we're gonna head into the Discord for half a second there and just take a quick peek, and then we'll leave it at that. As always nice to get in somewhere early. So as you can see, there's not too many people in the Discord, so now's your chance. I think obviously we'll have a little slew coming in after, hopefully a few off of this video, and then a bunch from the pillars. So if you do want to, there's the whitelist mint, so it just goes through more details in here, and then about the free t-shirts and stuff like that that you can get. And as always, yeah, come in and say hi. If you drop in here and you want to at me, just let me know you're coming in off the video. That's always great to hear. Any comments below of what you think of this compared to the other ones, what pros, cons, and if you find anything out that you feel better or worse or great about this one, then by all means put it down in the comments below and let's hear about it. Other than that, like I said, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. My call to action to you would be to kind of come on by the Discord, have a chat with the team, see what you think, and ask some questions. Have some questions ready for the AMA with the pillars. I assume there's going to be, I should tell them to do one of the events things up here. But I'm sure, oh yeah, right here. So if you are interested, you can click on interested there, and then I think if you just click on there, it'll take you over to the pillars. And always a great community here. Obviously something's going on. Always in the pillars. So come on by, and if you're not in the pillars community, I do recommend it anyways. They do a lot of AMAs, a lot of deep dives, ask kind of the hard questions to make sure that that everybody's kind of getting where they need to get in this space. So other than that, thank you very, very much for all your time, and enjoy, and please do like and subscribe down below as we're getting close to this awesome Christmas time. I will hopefully have some content to keep you busy during all that when you have some downtime, and look forward to seeing you at the next blockchain after hours. And I do have some other videos hopefully coming out this week, so enjoy that. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and thanks so much.